December mud, it sucks. Walking around in a big pool of cow pies. All right, welcome back to Janky F. Day 2, try attempt number 2. We have another trusty assistant here, this time with a 4-wheel drive truck. And we just put the vehicle on battery tender overnight with a janky tarp and tires and mud. It's all very janky, but we'll see if we can at least get her started up today here. Now this is a replacement engine, I believe. I do not think it's the 350 that came with the original El Camino SS. I will have to get more information from the owner of the vehicle. We'll see if a night on the charger did anything. Start it up and see if we can get it towed out with this beautiful GMC Sierra that, you know, may have slightly better pulling capability than my 93 Aerostar. Nothing against the Aerostar. The Ford Aerostar is the greatest car of all time. Here we see some water dripping out of a crevice. That's interesting. All right, well, I apologize for the mud on my shoes. Big pool of cow pies, but doing yeoman's work here. Here we go. Oh, he did say, hey, you got to give it some gas when you first start it. Look at that, starts right up. Gurgle to it, I gotta say. Nice to see her alive. Look at this mud. December mud, it sucks. Walking around in a Okay, so if you can see this, we have it tied around these little, I don't know if you can see this or not, tied around this sort of back frame rail that actually is bolted to the frame. A little bit of rust on the frame there, and then we run it all the way down, do the same thing on the other side, and then we do a little loop-de-loop. So that way, I don't know if this is smart or not, we'll find out, but at least you have sort of more of a straight tug instead of just only tugging it from one side of the vehicle. And we're gonna get right up to our beautiful factory mounted tow hooks of the Sierra there. Start it up, put it in reverse, make sure we got brakes so we don't rear end this truck. Should be fun. And tug it right out. Yeah, just tie a little knot there. Boy, 2 assistants in 2 days. What a lucky so-and-so I am to have all these great buddies here on Janky AF. The Ford Aerostar is the greatest car of all time. All right, look at that. So, our beautiful 1985 Chevy El Camino, no problem at all for that. You know, maybe it just needed to be a GM product. Maybe it only wanted to get towed out with another GM product, and that's why it was giving us such grief. But look at this, just minefield of old tires and tarps and extension cords and cardboard and wood paneling and sheets of wood and stone and mud, tire tracks and more mud and some puddles and more mud and puddles of mud. You know, all the things that go through some sort of a janky extraction process. Now the question becomes, as we see the barn up here, do I attempt to now, as we've gotten it unstuck, get a head of steam here and just pile it up and throw it right in the garage? Or do I wait until the ground has gotten a little bit more frozen, just park it off to the side? I think the smart move is probably to wait. So I think I will actually do that. But you know, this video is all about, you know, winter in the Northeast being terrible for classic cars, which it is. But today it's like balmy. It's like 50 degrees out. It's sunny. It's really nice. So luckily we had a nice day to do it. Thank you so much to the great G6 for helping out. And look at those two cars parked down there together. Look pretty nice. This little pair of black cruisers. So there you have it. All's well that ends well. Maybe we'll do a finish a part 2 as we actually move the El Camino in as part of the fleet update. But all for now. So you know, that's a big affirmative janky do thanky.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
And welcome back to Janky AF. Now here's why you should never ever own a classic car in upstate New York, particularly during the winter. Here we have our beautiful 1985 Chevy El Camino. It does not belong to me, but I'm housing it. And of course, we wake up and we have a flat tire. Fantastic. Now, my main man Ziggy has done an excellent job of plowing out the driveway.